Hello, greetings, my friends. This is Gilles Mansillon. I hope you're having a wonderful day. For we're still in these great portals of energy of the Syrian Stargate, and so what I come here to do is to share ideas, to share thoughts, to share my truth, and that's what you want to do as well. You want to be as authentic as possible, and as willing to share your truth, yet to be completely indifferent to those people who are not willing to accept it. For we're here to celebrate diversity. What we need to do is, in a sense, is to learn to be more kind to ourselves, to be gentle with ourselves, and to be kindness in action. For kindness in action, gentleness in action, goodness in action is spiritual, is the way to the spiritual ascension path. And so to let go of blame, shame, judgment on yourself, and to allow also to let go of that as well when it comes to others as well. For there are some people that are very powerful and they consider themselves morally superior, and so they've created this great mess in the world because they feel like their will is, they want to enforce their will on other people. But we want to forgive them. We want to pull out to find that point of freedom for ourselves before we can. The world will change. There is a great deal of shift that will be happening in the outside world. But for now, we need to get ready with enthusiasm and hope that everything's going to work out, and mostly to find our own point of freedom. For the past is nothing better than your home. We know what it will take for us to feel good. We know what it will take for us to find this creative environment. So we want to continue to visualize, or if we have it, we continue to cultivate it and make it better all the time. Otherwise, it is coming. The present is the deep knowledge. We're really anchoring our energy into ourselves, and this is the soul and our soul and spirit are revealing a lot of deep and powerful knowledge that come from our eternal connection to the source. And what is coming in the future is a house cleaning. There's going to be a house cleaning, for we do need to continue to purify ourselves, our physical body, our mental body, and the world will be. There's going to be a great deal of cleansing that's happening. What we're working on now is co-creation, to learn that, to become master of our co-creation with others, to stay kind, to stay simple, to stay not to have to force anything. But when we meet people that are in the same alignment, same goals, and same desire, we co-create this vision. Just from our intention is powerful. We don't need to overdo things, and to just to wait and to be in a receptive mode is very powerful. And the outcome, it will be here and now. We're gonna move into the here and now. For the here and now is really where it's happening. For we want to forget and forgive the past and all the wounds of the past. For the future is being created right now. And so it's we can rely on inner peace, to call on inner peace to take care of our so many different so many aspects of our life that we haven't been able to resolve. We call on inner peace, and to focus. We don't want to forget the happy times of our life, or to forget all this. Is like a treasure chest. The past is like a treasure chest. It is all those obstacles we have overcome as well. But all the wounds needs to be healed and forgiven, and all the people need to be. You need to forgive yourself and stop. We need to stop to be kind to ourselves, to stop judging ourselves, to stop blaming ourselves, to stop regretting. To know there is so much in the future that will make up for anything that we might have gone through that wasn't really. And also not to blame ourselves for not being in the highest energy, for having done things that was not in the highest integrity or whatever, and the highest energy. So it's about learning from the process and adjusting day by day to be flexible. For many will choose to stay behind. It is their choice. They will try to convince you that you do not want to move into joy, abundance, freedom, and happiness, and because they made that choice, and they want you to stay in misery, suffering, conflict, duality, and all those things. But it's their choice. Do not buy their. For we all part of the great one, of this great source energy, and we are part of the plan of God for us. The world will not be, if all the light workers of this planet didn't choose to incarnate at this time, the world would be in a much worse shape. For we're doing a lot of work, and so do not. And we're here to see the process all the way to the end. Although sometimes we feel like we're on a ring and we're getting punched all the time, and we're getting all those those negative energy, also integrating past life. So do not be concerned with it. Just if you can laugh through the process, it's going to pass a lot easier. Remember, you are the light, you are the love, you are the true way, you are the truth, and you feel the protection coming from that. And the more you realize that you are the light, you are the truth, you are the way, the more you are that which you are, and that is source energy. And the more you call on your creator, you invoke this power of the creator, the more you will feel the protection as well, and the well-being. For also feel you are enough, as you realize you are enough, as you are, just as you are beloved children of God, and we are enough just as we are. That doesn't mean that there is not things that we can do to improve the situation. It's of Spinoza, we call it the exile of ignorance, to accept that the present is enough, the present is perfect as it is, and from there we can create a new future. And so to connect to the stillness of nature as well, for nature is very still, nature is very slow, it's very progressive, it's like it is important to do your best to reconnect to the stillness, to learn to go back to the stillness, because God is being, learning to the way of the divine is in the beingness. It's not what we do, it's who we are doing it, what our intention doing things, and yet the Supreme is calling for action, is calling for evolution. It's like we live in a magnetic universe, so we need to produce a certain energy in order to get an energy back. We'll come to learn the laws of the universe and how to work with it. But we've made a lot of great progress in letting go. And so do not blame yourself for your past, and it's all part of the process. And sometimes we feel like we're stuck in the fourth dimension. We want to access the fifth dimension, but we're gonna go all the way to the end. Just accept the gift that you have received, the talents, your consciousness, and be ready to participate, to put them into practice. To think of something is not like practicing it. So be as much as possible kindness in motion. We can use this portal of energy until the 12th to eliminate all the habits and to eliminate all thoughts or all patterns, all wounds, and it's important just to hang in there, and we'll see the process through the end. And there is a great deal of increase in sensitivity. For in the past we used alcohol and drugs to avoid certain feelings, because feeling more love means feeling pain, and feeling fear, and feeling joy. Joy means feeling fear, and all those things. It's like a double-edged sword, but eventually it gets integrated and transmuted. So because the more we ascend, the less polarized we are. Once we reach the fifth dimension, we're going to be eager to move into the sixth dimension, and once we move into the sixth, we're going to be eager to move into the seventh dimension, which increase our level of unity and less polarized. We get less and less polarized as we ascend. I'm going to pull a few cards with this card of the Akash to see what it's like past in terms of memory. What is the highest wisdom is the Celtics. It's the connection to nature, the understanding of the powers of nature, calling the elementals. Everything is made of those intelligent beings. The matter is made of intelligent beings called the elemental. We can call them the Devik. The Devik are the coordinator. Even our physical body is made of those four elements, and we have a Devik angel that coordinates those elements. We have Elohim, the creator of form, and so you can call on the Lord Merlin as well. He's one of the great master that often speaks for the Ascended Master Collective. Very powerful, and he's very well connected with the world of nature. He knows how to work, and he can teach so much. What we need to understand is the Mother, the great Mother, and Mother Earth. For everything, the Mother Earth is the alliance that we create. We have this alliance with Mother Earth. We're creating new alliance all the time to deal with. We can create an alliance with the Arcturians, the Pleiadians, the Syrians, but we can create an alliance here as well between us, between human beings. We're creating this alliance that is all those who are aligned with the desire of love, light, peace, joy, freedom for all of humanity and the planet. For the planet is the base, the great Mother. For you can invoke the Sophia, the great divinity, the goddess of truth, the goddess of liberty. You can call on those beings, those beautiful beings, or Mother Mary, or whoever you feel, Kuan Yin, or any goddess. The divine feminine is very, very powerful and potent, and important to return to that connection. So that's we need to understand. What we need to do is the orphan to reconnect to our soul and to let go of this idea of being abandoned. For we can never be alone. The primary mission of our goal of our guides is we are the primary mission of our guides. So do not forget you have divine beings, divine guides that are open to communicate with you and to work with you 24 hours, 7 days a week. So and for this planet is like this wants to return to the great collective of planets within this galaxy. It will be quite wonderful, and the outcome will be Egypt. It's this power of the pyramid, the activation of the Akash, the memory. For we came here, we accepted to lose our memory and who we are, where we come from. In the most third dimensional world, for this place is very unusual. It kind of this idea of separation, this shadow matrix is not like the common. God did not create those worlds. Essentially, third dimensional world. We were born with this. With the full memory of who we are. There was no reincarnation. We came here for experience and we stayed connected to the Father, Mother, God of our universe. We're always telepathically connected. There was no separation, although there was a biological life and the process of evolution goes as it goes. It's like it's a big adventure. But this power of Egypt, this knowledge of immortal life and eternal spirit is like we're gonna reconnect to memories. Also, we all had long lives, many lives in Egypt, and so those memories may come back or resurface. It's okay. I've already mentioned that it's okay to be in the non-doing and to accept to be in a waiting mode and to receive the energy. We receive it through the heart, through the third eye chakra or the crown, or we receive it at different time in different ways. And sometimes what is right at any one moment may not be right in 20 minutes later. For life is always in motion. This divinity called vida, life is always in motion. It's always active. It's always growing, evolving, learning, expanding. And so just tune into the presence and the present and the presence. And for peace and justice will be attained within this decade. And for like right now, we're like in the depths of darkness when it comes to the outer world, this outer matrix, but it will be achieved. And for now, we consider ourselves the 99, and there's this 1%. It's often been presented like this, but it's only when we get to the 100% that we achieve this point of connection to the unity consciousness. For that is basically what I came to say. I hope this message was interesting for you. Keep really the hope, the faith, the enthusiasm for what is to come. For there is potential for all kinds of really, really wonderful things to happen independently of what is going on outside. For it will manifest. We're talking about physical manifestation, but and relative to just continue to spread the peace and joy as much as possible. I thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. I thank you for your donations. If you want a private session, you can send me an email. I'm going to sing a song. I had it in my head. I already sang it, but I had it in my head when I woke up this morning. So I'm going to try to sing it today. It's a song of Cat Stevens. It goes like this. It's not time to make a change. Just relax and take it easy. You're still young, that's your fault. There's so much you have to know. Find a girl, settle down. If you want, you can marry. Look at me, I am old, but I'm happy. I was once like you are now, but I know that's not easy to be calm when you found something going on. But take your time, think a lot, think of everything you got. You'll still be here tomorrow, but your dreams may not. How can I try to explain? When I do, it turns away again. It's always been the same old story. From the moment I could talk, I was ordered to listen. Now there's way, and I know that I have to go away. I know I have to go. It's not time to make a change. Just relax and take it easy. You're still young, that's your fault. There's so much you have to know. Find a girl, settle down. If you want, you can marry. Look at me, I am old, but I'm happy. All the time that I have cried, keeping all the things I knew inside. It is hard, but it's harder to ignore it. If they were right, I agree, but it's them, they know, not me. Now there's way, and I know that I have to go away. I know I have to go. There was another song that came through my mind, but I don't get the words, maybe I'll sing it tomorrow. It's on Neil Young. And so I'm going to pull one more card to finish this. So we're getting ready for unexpected good fortune, and be ready, really, very much. And also the wounds will be healed. And this card, the Three of Michael, it says breaking free from the past. It's important to let go of the past, to heal the past, to forgive the past. You will come aggrandized from a situation you are living today. Time always heals the wounds, even the deepest ones. So it's about allowing the time, giving the time to heal those. To allow the wounds to heal, and to understand this situation may be very difficult, but humanity needs that to make their choice, to get the feeling they need to get to transform their own life. So it's about removing ourselves from the matrix, allowing to do our own personal work, and not to judge the world, for the situation of the world is completely, feels a lot chaotic and dark, but it will come to a resolution, and we want to pray and ask for continuing. We've done so much praying for this liberation, more than ever before, as a collective in humanity, and so all the intentions are being heard by Spirit, and there is this great motion, this great new alliance that we're creating here, and continuing to connect to this great higher field of electromagnetic fifth dimensional energy. And from there we connect telepathically. We are able to receive so much more, and getting guidance and information, and our own inner flame and power is growing each and every day. I thank you very much. Wish you a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Namaste.